our wedding day, our cake was blue.
It was supposed to be white.
We ordered a white cake, but little did we know after we'd already had our ceremony, we walk into the reception, our whole theme is black and white.
Except the blue cake. At that point, we didn't really care because we were already having fun at the wedding and everything, and it was fine. It was just blue.
But last year, on our anniversary, we ordered another cake. We were like, okay, we're gonna get the cake right this time. And we get there, and they don't have our order.
They said, we're so sorry, we see that you placed the order, we just don't have it. But they said, what we do have is this cake. It was another blue cake.
So we decided from that point forward that we were going to always enjoy a blue cake on our anniversary. Here's to 2 years of marriage.
Every time I make a black cake, I think about the horrific time I made my first black cake. And I'm going to tell the story. This was way before I had a cake business, when I was like just starting out cake decorating and still playing with it and still not very good at it. And my friend had asked me to make a cake for her baby shower, a black cake. I had never made black buttercream before. So I tried to dye a whole batch of white buttercream black. That's all, just with black food coloring. So I put in so many of those like mini black bottles that I got from the craft store. And I even put the black buttercream inside the cake layers. And so when we went to cut the cake and people were eating the cake, everybody's mouths were dyed so black, like so black. It was so embarrassing. Their teeth were black, their mouths were black. It was just a horrific time, and I was just way over being there at the party and had to leave. And I obviously learned my lesson from that very horrific black cake event.
Is she wrong for doing this? Did you make a cake for this woman recently? Yes, she's a regular of mine. Why? I went to a party, and the cake looked like the one on your Instagram, but with fake flowers added. That's my cake. She even replaced my business card with hers. Hey, a friend of mine found your business page. Are you reselling my cakes? I bought it. What does it matter to you what I do with them after? I mean, you're taking credit for my work and charging double for adding dollars or flowers to it. And your point? You made your money. I'm making mine. You have me blocked from your page, so you obviously know you're in the wrong. Did you tell me I couldn't sell it? Ethically, I shouldn't have to tell you that. It's plagiarism. Legally, I bought it and can do what I want with it. Plus, I changed it.
Okay, you've probably heard of personalized Lego people toy things, but have you ever heard of personalized Lego face cakes? Maybe you have, I don't know, but I posted this cake and woke up the next morning with more than 10 people ordering Lego cakes with custom faces. And I am so excited. I'm probably not the first person to do it, and I'm definitely not the last, but this is officially in my top 10 favorite cake designs I now offer. My client was so cute. She sent me an actual picture of her boyfriend so we could make sure that the face design was pretty accurate to him. He has a beard, so of course we added that onto the design. I used my buttercream transfer method. Ever since I posted that SpongeBob cake with buttercream transfers, I've been getting so many requests to do a tutorial, and I promise you, I filmed an entire tutorial that's going to be on YouTube next week. Still trying to get used to the editing on an actual laptop, but we're getting there. We're getting close. My cake designs have piping on the edges, so I never worry too much about having sharp edges, but I really wanted to make sure that these were, because these will be exposed. They didn't have to be entirely perfect because I will be adding on some chocolate Lego pieces, but I made sure the cake board was extra clean because there won't be piping at the base. And then I made those Legos out of white chocolate, added those all around along with some fondant letters that said happy 29th. Freaking obsessed. I can't wait to make more of these. I hope you have a good day. Okay, love you, bye.
So I ordered a custom cake for my birthday pictures from Publix, and you're actually joking. I spent $20 on this, and it was terrible. So I've never decorated a cake before, but I just know for a fact that I could do something better than this. So here we are at 10:24 p.m. We got the supplies. We're going to try to salvage this cake if we can. So luckily, everything kind of scraped off easily, and then we made a solid base. And the first thing I didn't like about the cake was the color. I wanted a way more baby blue color. So we mixed some frosting together, started off pretty strong. The two looked pretty solid. I kind of had my hopes high for a second. I was like, okay, I'm already doing better than the person that literally got hired to do this. So felt good going into it. And then we did the 5, and it was cute, but I was like, I still don't love this. Something is really throwing me off for some reason. Maybe this isn't the vibe or idea I had for the cake. So we went back to the drawing board, and I was like, I have an idea. Let's just not add any frosting. And I found these candy pearls, which goes perfect with the outfit and the scenery anyway. Look at how cute. I did this all myself. I had to buy a new cake to do it, but look how cute. And then the 25, we're just going to do the candles on top so I don't have to draw it. I am obsessed with this. I did a great job. Here you go.
Guys, so my worst nightmare happened. Last week, a lady DM'd me and asked if I could make her an emo cake. And I was thinking, yes, of course. I love emo and I love goth. And I know I've been perfecting my black frosting, so I'm ready for this. So I tell her yes, I get all the info, the flavor, when she needs it by and everything like that. So it's about an hour before I have to deliver the cake. And it's not this cake, by the way. But anyway, so I have the cake ready. And I think, let me just offer her a number candle. So I decide to DM her and ask if she wants to include the candle. And she says yes, the cake is for my granddaughter and she's turning 4. And I thought that was a little bit weird because I don't know an emo 4-year-old, but I was thinking, I was trying to reason with myself, maybe she just likes Wednesday or something like that. But I don't know, something felt wrong. So I DM her and I just say like, yes, of course, I'll add the 4 candle. But if you don't mind me asking, what is the theme of the party? And she tells me it's Sesame Street. So my heart sinks a little bit because this is not making sense to me. And I think, let me just go back to my text. And when I scroll back, I misread emo and it said an Elmo cake. So there I am, an hour before delivery in line at Albertsons, begging them to throw on an Elmo topper onto a cake. And when I went to deliver, I told her something came across me and it's going to be free today.
Hey y'all, today I'm going to make a cake while I start a new series called Who Was Wrong, Me or the Customer. So this customer, we're going to call her Jayla. She ordered for me a little late, and then she told me late that she wanted me to order something from Amazon. I was like, that's fine. But long story short, it didn't get here in time or got lost or something. So the decorations that she wanted on her cupcakes, I wasn't able to do. Of course, I was still getting everything else together. Like, it would still be pretty. It just wouldn't have these specific toppers. For my business, I have everyone send me their remaining balance 24 hours before their order. And I seen that she hadn't sent it. And because she is kind of a family friend, I was like, hey, just let you know. To which she responded, and I quote, "No, I'll pay you when I get it in case I need you to fix something." Which immediately I was like, that's kind of rude. Like, what do you mean no? She sent the money, but it seemed like it was just kind of issues from there on out, because then she was like, she wanted to pick it up at 6 a.m. I was like, I don't do pickup at 6 a.m. It's in my website. I even started pickup earlier. I told her I would do 9, to which she didn't get there till 3 p.m. So because of that, I wasn't home and I had to have someone bring it out to her, which they told me that she said, and I quote, "Let me check this bag because she got me effed up." So I did explain to her the issue with the toppers and I sent her money back for them. She starts ranting about how everything is wrong. She didn't ask for this, she didn't ask for that, in which I had to pull up my messages to show her like everything that she did ask for. So she started saying how she wants a full refund, which I told her no, and I did send her the money back for the cupcakes. So I was like, no, everything else is fine, and I have the messages to show that they are. And because she is a family friend, my siblings were actually at this event that she was having. And it's so crazy. They didn't know about the situation, but everyone was texting me about how good the stuff was, how pretty it looked. It's in all of the videos on Instagram. So it was just kind of giving like, what was really your intentions here?
So, ito na nga yung part 2 mga mare ni attitude girl na hindi nagbabayad ng cake. So, nung chinat ko na siya after madaming months nang nakalipas, nagchat na ako. Sabi ko yung kulang niya sa cake, ganon. Tapos siya, binubukas-bukas niya ako. Sabi yung Gcash daw, wala daw laman yung Gcash nung pinagkakash-inan niya, ganon. Tapos sabi ko, sige, okay lang. Hanggang sa bukas ng bukas. Tapos kinukulit ko siya ng kinukulit. Kasi syempre pinaghirapan ko din naman yon. Tapos siya, nag-a-attitude siya sa mga reply niya sa akin. Puro like, okay. Ganun lang. Parang hindi siya nahihiya na ang tagal-tagal na nun, hindi niya pa nababayaran. Tapos, nung nasingil ko na siya, alam nyo ba, kulang pa din siya ng 10 pesos. Pero hinayaan ko na lang. And then sabi ko, hindi ko na lang papaulitin siyang mag-order. Tapos, nung Father's Day naman, nakatanggap ulit ako sa kanya. Kasi sabi niya, Gcash niya na lang kasi nasa Balanga siya. So ako, hintay ako ng hintay hanggang sa yung kapatid niya nagpunta na dito. Nakuha na naman yung cake nang wala pang bayad. Tapos sabi niya, sa gabi niya na lang isesend kasi nga nasa Balanga pa siya. Nasa malayo pa siya. So ako, sabi ko, sige, pero medyo hindi na ako umaasa. Tapos nung gabi, chinat ko siya, sabi ko, pasend naman ng payment kasi may babayaran din ako sa GCash. Tapos hindi niya ako nire-replyan. Oh my God, part 3 guys.
I remember thinking, I'm about to beat this bitch up.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's been malfunctioning all day. You're fine to go.
Thank you.
What are you looking at, Winnie?
Just some lipstick.
I love this color. You know what? I'm gonna go ask Mom. She'll buy it for me. Hey, Mom. Can you get this for me, please?
Becca? No. You already have enough makeup. You don't need any more.
Mom, please.
Sweetheart, I said no.
Oh, wait. I need to see your bag.
Why? I don't have anything.
I said I need to see the bag. Unless I should call the police.
Seriously? I heard you say the alarms were malfunctioning. You didn't check that other customer's bag?
Because I didn't have a reason to be suspicious of her. You, on the other hand, I know your type. So stop stalling and hand me the bag. Wednesday Addams.
Wow. You know, you really shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
Oh no. Becca, go check on your sister, please.
Okay.
What's wrong? This always happens to Winnie. It's not right. People always judge her just on the way she looks.
What's up guys, Enzo here. So, kwento ko lang yung nangyari sa akin last year. Yup, last year pa siya. So, there was this one customer na nag-order sa akin ng cake. Maayos yung transaction, nag-down payment siya, nagawa ko yung cake, and na-deliver din yung cake. But the thing is, kulang yung bayad niya. So, during that time, medyo minimal na lang talaga yung communication namin with the customer kasi busy rin siya on her day. And last na usap namin is about the finished product lang. Usually, hindi ko talaga nire-release yung cake unless fully paid na yung customer. Pero since ayoko talaga nakaka-disappoint ng customer, sabi ko, sige, later ko na lang isipin yung full payment. Nag-down naman na siya, ipapadala ko na yung cake para at least on time siya dumating. So, ayun, dumating na sa venue yung cake. Nag-usap na kami ng customer actually and nag-send siya ng payment kaso kulang pa din ng 2,000 pesos. So, ang sinabi naman niya sa akin is ipipay niya after the event kasi kulang daw yung laman ng GCash niya. Kaso, hours turned into days, into weeks, into months, and wala pa rin siyang nabibigay na payment sa akin. As in, everyday ko siyang mini-message, puro scene, puro ganito sir, ganyan, mamayang gabi po pagka uwi ko. Pero wala talaga, hindi talaga siya nagbayad. Ako, sobrang dali kong kausap when it comes to cake budget. If ito lang yung budget mo for that cake, pero ito yung gusto mong design, we'll try to find ways na pasok sa budget mo yung cake design na gusto mo. Basta, wag lang tayo manloloko. Kaya kay ma'am, sana naaalala mo pa rin ako. Charot. Kaya batiin natin siya ng happy birthday. Nag-birthday na po siya ulit. Sana masarap po yung cake nyo ngayong birthday nyo. Kaya to all the bakers out there, wag nyo akong gagayahin. I know it's partly my fault, pero responsibilidad din talaga ng customer na magbayad siya ng full payment kapag na-receive niya na yung magandang product. Diba? By the way, hindi ito yung cake ni ma'am. Ito yung biggest cake project ko last year na same design din dun sa cake ni ma'am pero 2-tiered lang. And let's...
Here, sir. Yes, I am. I just moved in.
No, more like a renter. And when the landlord hears about this, he's not gonna be happy. Okay, wait. Which one is it?
Officer, can I have a second, please?
Yeah, sure.
You're just gonna let him leave?
Well, he hasn't done anything wrong, and there doesn't seem to be any party going on here.
I am telling you that there is something fishy going on here. You know, they were looking at my car earlier and... Oh my car is gone.
What do you mean?
Those guys, they stole my car.
Whoa, we didn't steal anything.
Liar! I saw you checking out my car and I knew it. I knew there was something going on with you.
Wait, ma'am, do you have any kind of evidence to prove this? Like maybe a video or anything?
No! I am telling you, I know that they stole my car.
We've never stolen anything in our lives. Look, this is getting ridiculous. I try to be cool, but I'm sick of being stereotyped by you, and I'm not gonna tolerate this anymore. You see, you said that I couldn't afford a house in this neighborhood, but actually, I bought this house cash.
Now it all makes sense. Because only drug dealers and criminals buy homes in cash.
Actually, when I told you that I worked on cars earlier, you assumed I was a mechanic. But I own the largest car dealership in town. You probably even bought your Porsche off of me.
You do? Okay, then, well... It must have been your cousins.
Oh.
My cousins don't have to steal anything. They're more successful than I am.
Oh.
When I said that my cousin Juan here was in the restaurant business, you assumed that he was making tacos. But actually, he owns the largest chain of steakhouses in the state.
I have the best steaks.
And my cousin Francisco right here, he's not a farmer. He owns the largest agave plant in Mexico. And his #1 client is my cousin Jesus, who doesn't work at a liquor store. He manufactures his own tequila. So you see, officers, we're not troublemakers. We're very successful entrepreneurs.
Parte 2 del chismecito ajeno. La señora se comenzó a alterar y me empezó a decir que yo no sabía cómo le iba a hacer, pero que le iba a traer la comida que hacía falta para los invitados que no habían comido. A lo que yo le contesté que yo no tenía manera de prepararle ahorita más comida para los invitados que hacían falta, que yo hacía la cantidad de comida que se requería únicamente para las personas que me habían contratado, que no hacía más. En lo que yo le estaba diciendo es a la señora, yo empecé ya a recoger el mobiliario. Y ella me empieza a gritar, ni recojas, escuincla, a mí me vale madres cómo pinches le vas a hacer, ahorita mandas a tu empleada por unas pizzas, por unos tacos, por unos pollos o yo qué sé, pero traes la comida que me hace falta para darle de comer a la gente. Yo le dije que no podía hacer eso, que esas ya eran pérdidas para mí, que ella me había contratado únicamente para comida para 80 personas y que si no le había alcanzado porque ella había invitado más gente y porque estaba dando comida para llevar, que ya no era mi problema, que incluso cosas así vienen especificadas en el contrato. Ella se alegaba diciendo que no eran más de 100 personas. Nos pusimos a contar a la gente y eran 135 las que estaban. ¿Cuándo chingados le iba a dar de comer a 135 personas con comida para 80? Yo seguí recogiendo las cosas y la señora me empezó a decir, dame dinero para mandar a alguien por pollos o por pizzas, dame dinero. Y yo le contesté, no señora, con permiso, yo ya me voy a retirar. Se echa a correr y cierra la puerta del salón y pone el candado. Y me dijo, de aquí no te largas hasta que se les dé de comer a estas personas. Cuando ella me empezó a decir eso, ya estaba haciendo contacto físico conmigo, me estaba como empujando con la mano. Y yo no quería reaccionar de la misma manera porque no sabía con qué clase de persona estaba tratando. Entonces no me iba a arriesgar a que me hiciera otra cosa. Para este punto ya vi otras 3 señoras allá alegando, que creo que era la mamá y 2 tías, que ya me estaban diciendo vieja ratera, estafadora. Y les valió madre tener el salón lleno de gente. Ahí estaban dando su show. Siempre le mando la ubicación a mi esposo de dónde son los eventos donde voy a trabajar. Saco mi teléfono y le marco y le digo, oye, ¿sabes qué? Estoy en el salón donde me tocó hacer el evento, no me dejan salir, la señora me está amenazando y ya me están agrediendo físicamente. Ella me comenzó a gritar que guardara el pinche teléfono. La muchacha que iba trabajando conmigo sacó el teléfono y empezó a grabar. Una de las señoras que estaba ahí con ella le quita el teléfono a la muchacha y yo le dije, eso que usted está haciendo es robo, no tiene por qué quitarle su teléfono. Ahorita yo ya lo cuento esto riéndome, pero en ese momento yo de verdad tenía un montón de miedo porque eran varias personas ahí amenazando, gritando y haciendo contacto físico con nosotros. Yo no quería sacar ya mi teléfono porque dije, me lo van a estrellar, me lo van a aventar, se me van a ir encima, no sabía qué reacción iban a tener. Yo estaba tratando de estar lo más tranquila y serena posible, decía, mire señora, no fue mi culpa, de verdad lamento que no haya alcanzado la comida para todos sus invitados. Y ese día, cuando yo había llegado al evento, ella me había pagado la mitad restante que hacía falta. Ella ya lo que exigiera que yo le regresara ese dinero. Me dijo que así como yo nada más había llevado comida suficiente para la mitad de los invitados, que ya nada más me iba a pagar la mitad para ella poder comprar comida para los demás.